A very happy new year to my subscribers. And before I discuss today's case, Arjun, his hair transplant journey, 2024 ended on a very happy note with more and more clients seeking out doctors who did their cases themselves. Clinics which are not commercial enterprises. So today I discuss Arjun's heartfelt story. His story is not just about hair restoration. It's about reclaiming confidence and your identity. And it's a reminder of why we do what we do in this field. This year in 2025, I feel stories like Arjun's will shape the future of the hair transplant industry. Patients will increasingly seek not only physical transformation, but also emotional upliftment, emotional healing. They will look for professionals who understand the human aspects of this journey. Now watch Arjun's before pictures of his grade 3 male pattern baldness. And then later on in the video, we'll discuss his result. So Arjun walked into a clinic at the age of 26, a young man full of potential, but burdened by hair loss, burdened by insecurity. Like many young men of his age today, Arjun had been experiencing hair loss for a few years. It started subtly with a few strands on his pillow, a slightly receding hairline, but as days went on, the momentous hair loss that he started experiencing began to weigh heavily on him. And he became very worried because grade 5 male pattern baldness runs in his family, a very strong family history, both on his paternal side as well as on maternal. He would often find himself staring in the mirror, grappling with feelings of inadequacy that slowly seeped into his social life and into his self-esteem. Like everybody else does, he tried various solutions, over-the-counter solutions, home remedies, lasers, PRP, injectable dutasteride, mesotherapy, tretinoin with minoxidil, and a host of other treatments, but to no avail. There was no stopping the onslaught of his raging androgenic alopecia, howsoever hard he tried. Each attempt left him more frustrated than the last. It was during a particularly disappointing moment after a college get-together where he felt he had to hide his head under a cap that he decided it was time to seek professional help. And that is what brought him to Darling Bud's Hair Transplant Clinic. He researched about our clinic, read testimonials that resonated with his experience, numerous young men with emotional journeys to tell, and he reached out to us to schedule an appointment. And I remember our first meeting very vividly. Arjun was nervous but hopeful and eager to discuss the options he had. During the consultation, I listened patiently to his story and reassured him that hair loss is a common issue, something which is treatable through modern day medical treatment and hair transplant, and that the change that he was wishing was possible. We discussed his hair transplant process, the possible outcomes, and the importance of having realistic expectations. It was clear to Arjun that this was more than a cosmetic surgery procedure. It represented a chance to reclaim a part of himself he felt he had lost. On the day of the procedure, Arjun arrived much before time, a little anxious, with guarded excitement. The determination was visible in his eyes, and as we prepared for the hair transplant, I made sure to explain the whole procedure step by step to him, ensuring he felt comfortable and informed throughout the process. Hair transplant, after all, is a lengthy process. And as I performed the hair transplant for him, I could feel the significance of the moment for him. It wasn't just about hair, it was about addressing his insecurities. And all the while I was doing the procedure, he was talking to me what hair loss meant to him and how he was feeling happy he had finally taken the decision. And here he is today, 1 year after his hair transplant procedure. After the procedure was over, Arjun followed all the post-operative care very diligently, all the medications that were advised in the immediate post-operative period, as well as after 2 weeks, once the crusts had fallen off, he continued with the hair growth medications for 6 months. At 6 months mark, we did a video consultation, tweaked his medication, brought the dosage down, and now at 1 year he's still on medication, low dosage, which he has committed that he will continue till such time his baldness gene sleeps. He documented his progress very well, taking pictures, noting down his thoughts. He sailed through the ugly duckling phase, reminding himself that it was just a passing phase in his transformation. In the weeks to follow, he started noticing subtle changes to his hairline, and as he saw himself every day in his mirror, this gradual transformation began to uplift his spirits. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, and after the 4-month mark, every day that he looked in the mirror, he saw a new himself emerging. He opened up to friends and family about his experience, and he found that he was not alone, that many people were undergoing the same struggle. Fast forward 1 year, and today Arjun's transformation is complete. Standing in front of the mirror, he is happy with what he sees. a hair restoration he had longed for. But for more than physical change, it was the emotional shift that caught the attention of his family, his colleagues, his friends. At a reunion with friends during the Christmas holidays last week, he walked in with newfound confidence. The reactions that he elicited amongst his friends were genuine, were heartwarming. And this was a turning point for Arjun, where the external changes in his physical form reflected the internal growth he had undergone. And Arjun's story doesn't stop there. Inspired by his transformation, he started to blog rather avidly, sharing his experiences in many social media platforms because he wanted others to know that transformation was possible. It is okay to seek help. Modern day hair transplants are safe, effective, and transformative. In my practice at Darling Bird's Clinic, I strive to create an environment where patients feel heard and supported. The future of hair transplant is not just about advanced techniques. It is about fostering a deep connection with those we serve. And Arjun's journey is a testament to resilience and the importance of understanding the emotional weight of hair loss. It serves as a reminder that while hair restoration can change one's appearance, the real transformation lies in the confidence and self-acceptance that follows a hair transplant procedure. And as a hair transplant surgeon at Darling Bird's Clinic, I rededicate myself to continue to focus on human experience behind each procedure, ensuring that my patients feel valued and empowered every step of the way. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this procedure, about Arjun's journey, anything about hair loss treatment for men and women, about hair transplant surgery, do let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you the soonest. If you want a personalized consultation, please contact us on the numbers above, on WhatsApp or an email, and I'll be there to help you. Have a nice day and may God bless you in the new year.